Chapter 7 Consequences of Human Activities. Introduction. The threefold threat on a global scale. The depletion of the Earth's natural resources, immense increase in population, the destruction of the global environment. Today, the Earth's resources are depleted when it is being used faster than it can replenish itself. As our culture advanced and our species invented many things that will make our lives easier, our demand for raw materials increased. The problem is we are using too much and without care. Our planet just can't keep up with our ever-increasing demands. Land use. Land use is the way in which and the purposes for which human beings employ the land and its resources. For example, farming, mining, lumbering. Land use describes the use of land by people for different activities such as recreation, housing, agriculture, educational institutes, etc. Land use may change from place to place depending upon the type of land and need for the people. For example, in any city, people may use some land for housing, some for recreation, some for sports ground, etc. Land cover. Land cover describes the physical surface covering the land such as forest, rock, ice, sand, water, etc. Land cover is a natural factor. It hardly changes unless man purposefully makes changes in it. For example, in any area, land may be covered by natural factors such as vegetation, river, sand dune, snow-covered mountain, etc. Impacts on water quality. The quality of water and water ecosystems impacts human health. The amount and quality of food that humans derive from ecosystems can be greatly reduced. Aquatic ecosystems are those occurring in water and are highly impacted by abiotic factors, which are the non-living elements in an environment. An aquatic ecosystem is an ecosystem that is found in water. There are many types of aquatic ecosystems: rivers, lakes, ponds, wetlands, shallow seas, and deep oceans. There are marine ecosystems found in salt water, seas and oceans, and freshwater ecosystems found in river and lakes. Environmental degradation. There are two major aspects of human activity responsible for environmental degradation: overexploitation of natural resources and pollution of the environment. The first point, overexploitation of natural resources. The population of the world has risen to about 5.6 billions. This increase has meant that more and more natural resources are being exploited to meet the ever-increasing demands. This has meant that large stretches of natural vegetation have been cleared or destroyed to be replaced by agricultural systems which are intensively managed to produce as much crop as possible. All other resources which can provide food have already been tapped, other than eatables materials such as fiber, wool, cement, stone, steel, metal, etc. From both biotic and abiotic resources have been exploited. The increase in demand has led to overexploitation of the natural resources. Pollution of the environment. Pollution of the environment, increase in population and ever increasing demands has not only drained the natural resources but also multiplied the amount of waste materials produced by human beings. Dilution is not an answer to this problem. Waste being produced due to human activities now contain more and more toxic trace elements, heavy metals, plasticists, polymers, plastics, and etc. Acid rains are becoming frequent as more and more gases waste is being discharged into the air. The ozone layer has also been damaged. Fresh water resources have been polluted or diminished. Soil damages are causing more and more land areas to lose their productivity. Species after species have been disappearing from the biosphere. Thank you, dear students. So, here we end our class today. We shall continue in the next class. For the assignments, I will send the question answers in my WhatsApp number and kindly submit the assignments in time.